This round trip it made, going to 308 on the print and now back to 267, you can forgive people for having some whiplash. What do you make of that?
Well, look, we knew that there was going to be this overhang going into the launch of Disney Plus. People are obviously concerned about the increase in competition from the streaming side. What we think it misses is the other side of things. I mean, how are consumers spending over 85% of their media consumption time? Traditional television. And if you look at traditional television, ratings are down 16% year on year. That's actually accelerated every year for the past 5 years. You look at the amount of content spending that's going into traditional television. That's declining significantly. You look at the amount of scripted television that's being produced there. And so we're missing the big picture here because it really doesn't matter how much money is going into Disney Plus or HBO Max. The amount that's coming out of that 85% is a much bigger opportunity than the drip that's going in from the top from these streaming services.
And yet investors have certain growth expectations on top of that. And I wonder how much of this Verizon Disney story is really about rebundling, too. Yeah. It's about getting people in as quickly as possible and making it simple at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, we're moving out of one bundle, the cable bundle, and into another bundle, the wireless bundle in this case. I think it's important. That's a 12-month offer, and it's about raising the price that you're paying or what you're spending in your wireless bundle. We'll see what the adoption rate for something like that looks like, but overall, consumer spending is clearly moving more into this streaming on-demand environment, and ultimately that's a very good thing for the provider that has the highest value to spend ratio, which is by far Netflix.
So when you think of bundles, you use this term, this new bundle, how many channels can be in it, right? How many services have you done work on? How many a household can reasonably maintain, juggle at once, pay for it once?
It's going to be very different for every household, right? And so, a high-income household with a lot of family members is going to have multiple different offerings. A lower-income household is going to look at the best value for what they're getting. Again, that's going to be Netflix in that kind of analysis.
Given the number of choices, number of programming choices.
Yeah, absolutely. The math that we look at, the average Netflix consumer is spending about 17 cents per hour of content consumed. That compares with 28 cents for basic cable, which is the next best value offering out there. Anything else that you look at, whether it's HBO or we'll see what Disney looks like once we've had some time to see what consumption looks like, but you look at any other offering out there and it's considerably higher.